milk and cookies from Houston, Texas. Okay, somebody wants some. She want me to give her some milk with her cookies. You gonna have to get permission from my wife, and I don't think she's going to give you permission. Neither one of the wives are going to give me permission to give you my Shango stick. I'm sorry, my beautiful African sister. We got to find you a good brother from Houston, but I will not be giving you any milk with your cookies. Brother Robert, Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion, which one would you date? Shout out to Cardi B, shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. They are both two very beautiful African women. Megan Thee Stallion, they're both beautiful. But Megan Thee Stallion, something about her draws me to her more. So, of course, much respect to Offset. Cardi B is his wife. Respect to the black family. They're both beautiful, stunningly beautiful, but I think I would go with Megan. I think I would go for Megan Thee Stallion. Personally, I think I would go for Megan Thee Stallion. And I would appreciate a donation from Sister Megan, and I would appreciate a donation from Sister Cardi. Shout out to Offset for marrying a black woman and having a black child. Shout out to Cardi B for marrying a black man and having a black child. By the way, Cardi B and Offset, my African brother and African sister, could you please forward me the phone number to your entertainment lawyer? I am in need of Cardi B and Offset's entertainment attorney because Tasha K will not keep my name out of her mouth. And I know you guys beat her for 4 million. I want to try to beat her for 1 million myself because she keeps slandering my name, doing videos and interviews with all types of thirsty women who I'm not interested in, nor would I ever be interested in. She keeps mentioning my name, keeps slandering my name, and I'm tired of it. So if somebody could please get in contact with Cardi B and Offset, I would like their entertainment attorney's phone number or email address. I don't think I can afford them because we're not in the same income bracket. Okay, I don't think I can afford them, but I can at least reach out for a consultation. So if anybody knows Cardi B's and Offset's entertainment lawyer, please forward them to me because I think it's time for me to take Tasha K to court. I love my sister, Tasha K. You know, I don't know if she's mad at me because I didn't grant her interview request. I don't know if she's mad at me because I didn't grant her interview request, but I'm about tired of Tasha K with my name coming out of her mouth. So if somebody could get me Cardi B's entertainment attorney. I didn't know Cardi B said she wasn't black. I hope that's not true because I like Cardi B. If that's the truth, I'm going to leave it up to my brother Offset to get his queen in order. Let her know she's black and that child is black. But I haven't heard that, so I'm not going to go in on my sister. As far as I know, she accepts the fact that she's an African Dominican. A Dominican African. My wife said go to Walmart. You can find you a nice husband there. He will definitely give you some cheap milk with your cookies. My wifey said go to Walmart and get you a husband there. He will definitely give you some cheap milk with your cookies. I'm talking to my Haitian Africans right now. I'm talking to my Haitian Africans right now. A couple weeks ago, Tasha K interviewed a Haitian sister, and this Haitian sister did a quote-unquote tell-all interview about your brother, DR.UMAR. And guess what? It was filled with nonsense and lies. And guess what I'm going to have to do, Sister Gwirleen? When Tasha K drops this trifling interview filled with lies, I'm going to have to expose this Haitian sister for trying to defame my character. I'm going to go live on the internet, Sister Gwirleen. I'm telling you this because I love my Haitian sisters. We all Africans. I love you and I love the Haitian people. But I want all my Haitians to know that I was violated by a Haitian sister who I respect. I was violated by a Haitian sister who I respect, and she went behind my back and dogged me out because she could not have me. She went behind my back and dogged me out because she could not have me. I never had sexual relations with the woman. I was never alone with the woman. I never had sexual relations with the woman. I was never alone with the woman. But she went on Tasha K. I did not watch the interview. I was sent clips of the interview. I was told she contacted Tasha K. Tasha K is going to drop the interview. So I want all my Haitian family to know right now, I am not attacking my Haitian family. I love my Haitian family. I will die for my Haitian family. I love my Haitian queens. But when this thirsty thought drops this interview with Tasha K, I'ma bury her ass with the truth. I don't know what made her pregnant ass go to Tasha K and do an interview on me and try to slander my name because I didn't let her play wifey in the fashion show of the FDMG festival. I didn't let her play wifey in the fashion show of the FDMG festival. I didn't let her play wifey in the fashion show of the FDMG festival. So she got mad and she ran to Tasha K and did a whole interview full of lies. Well, guess what? I got the truth. And I'ma bury your ass, and you know who I'm talking to, woman. The last thing you should have did was ran your ass to Tasha K. When that interview dropped, I'ma bury your ass with the truth. Don't you ever in your life try to tear me down, because I don't want you. Your ass was married and your ass was pregnant, and you had no business wiping the sweat off my face in the FDMG gym that day. You had no business wiping the sweat off my face in the FDMG gym that day. You was married and you didn't even say nothing. And you was pregnant and you didn't even say nothing. And you ran your funky ass to Tasha K. And as soon as Tasha K dropped that interview you did, because I ain't gonna even watch it till it dropped. I'm not even gonna watch it till it dropped. But when it dropped, I'ma bury your ass intellectually. Don't you ever come for me. I'ma bury that ass. So brothers and sisters, on that note, I'm trying to stay scandal free. I'm trying to stay scandal free. I'm not sweating. I'm dry, brother. All you see is African sunshine. All you see, I try to stay scandal free, but I'm not going to make the mistake I made with the conscious stripper. I'm not going to make the mistake I made with Miss COINTELHO. I'm not going to make the mistake I made with Kim Ringgold and stay quiet. I'm not staying quiet no more. Any female who comes out and think they're going to damage my reputation, damage my credibility while I'm trying to build a school for black children because you didn't get what you want from me with your fat, pregnant, married ass, I'ma expose your ass. The last thing you should have done was ran to Tasha K, sweetheart. I guess you raising money to take care of that baby. I guess you need some extra money to take care of that baby. I guess you trying to use me as a vehicle to drive some money and attention to your thirsty ass struggle streaming YouTube page. But you picked the wrong one, sweetheart. You picked the wrong one, sweetheart. I'm going to get that ass. Y'all watch the interview, and after y'all watch the interview, I'm going to go live, and I'm a King Kong her ass. I love my Haitians. We family. This is not me versus no. I love my Haitians. This is one sister who just so happens to be Haitian. One sister, one thirsty, pregnant, married woman who tried to sit on my Shango stick. One thirsty, married, pregnant woman who didn't tell me she was married, didn't tell me she was pregnant, but I didn't touch her. Thank God. Thank God. Oh, Lord. Thank my ancestors. Ancestors, thank you. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you. I didn't touch her, and she still went to Tasha K with no story at all. You only seen me 5 times in your whole life. But you went to Tasha K. I'ma bury that ass once that interview dropped. Oh, I got some good news. I got some good news. I think we found a mural artist. I think we found a mural artist to paint Marcus Garvey and Frederick Douglass on the side of our school and your school. We found an artist to paint Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey on the side of FDMG, and it's a sister. Black women rock, black females rock, black girls rock, black wives matter, black women are royalty. I love my sisters. I just want my sisters to know when I go in on this pregnant married woman for doing an interview. What pregnant married woman does an interview about another man? What pregnant married woman does an interview about another man? But I'm glad you did, because I'm going to teach all black women a lesson. I might flirt with your ass. I might take a picture with your ass. But don't you ever once think that I belong to that ass. You messed up. fat girl. And no disrespect to my full-figured sisters. I love you. Ain't nothing like the loving you get from a full-figured woman. No disrespect to my full-figured sisters. I'm just dealing with this one. No disrespect to my Haitian family. I'm just dealing with this thotty, opportunist, pregnant, married woman who thinks she's going to drag my name through the mud. Woman, I'm going to tear your ass up. I'm going to tear your ass up. You told people we was in a 9-year relationship. We was in a 9-year relationship. We was in a 9-year relationship. How was that? I met you in Fort Pierce, Florida at my 2012 lecture. I met you in Fort Pierce, Florida at my 2012 lecture. I don't see you again. I don't see you again nowhere ever in life until you invited me to speak at Haitian Flag Day in Brooklyn. I don't see you from our 2012 lecture in Florida until you invited me to speak at Haitian Flag Day in Brooklyn. How in the hell were we in a relationship for 9 years and I never saw you? Can somebody help me understand how you can be in a relationship for 9 years? Can somebody help me understand how you can be in a relationship with a woman for 9 years and you never seen her, never kissed her, never touched her, never went on a date, never spent the night with her, never had no cookies and milk? You are delusional. You shouldn't have done it, but I'm glad you did it. Can somebody please get Cardi B and Offset's entertainment attorney? Because I'm a Tasha K, I'm tired of your ass. Can somebody please get Cardi B's entertainment attorney for Tasha K? I'm going to take care of the fat, pregnant, married girl. I'm going to take care of her. I'm going to take care of her. But I need Cardi B's entertainment attorney for Tasha K. I'm about had it with this woman. Keep interviewing these women about me who don't even know me. Okay? Okay? I saw you 5 times. You came to my 2012 lecture. You invited me to Haitian Flag Day. You drove the elder to the FDMG Academy to look at the wall so he could paint a mural. And when you drove him to the school, you wiped the sweat off my face while I was cleaning off the backboards. Does anybody remember the woman who was wiping the sweat off my face when I was cleaning the backboards in the gym? And then you came to my Garvey lecture in Harlem. And then you came to the FDMG festival. I saw you 5 times. When did we have sex? I saw you 5 times in my life, all public. All public. When were we intimate? When were we ever behind a closed door? Did we go into the bathroom together? Did we meet at a park? Were we ever in the same car? Oh, yes, we were in the same car. Because after my Garvey Day lecture on August the 17th in Harlem, you jumped your fat ass in my back seat when I had to drop the 2 elder queen mothers off. But I dropped you off first. Or I dropped you off second. Either way, I made sure I was not in a car with you by yourself. You know why I made sure that I was not in a car with you by yourself? Because something told me you could not be trusted. So you was defaming my character and slandering my name, but you didn't hesitate to jump your fat, pregnant, married ass in the back of my car and get dropped off after my Garvey lecture. And then you ran to Tasha K. I'ma tear your ass up when that video dropped. You better pray Tasha K don't let that video out. I'ma tear your ass up because you should have never lied and said we was in no relationship. And guess what else I found out? You told sisters we had sex. I never touched your fat ass. You ain't my type. You ain't my type, sweetheart. Your ass is flatter than a European, flatter than a snow bunny. Your ass is flatter than an omelet on Sunday morning. Your ass is flatter than a street freshly paved on a Monday morning. You is not my type. You are not 5'5" thick in the thighs. I'm going to tear your ass a new one when that interview drops. Let me digress. I want to thank everybody who donated to the shockumentary today. But we got another scandal coming, and I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready for this one. Oh, I'm ready for this one. Oh, I'm ready for this one. Because this scandal involves a woman I never touched. This scandal involves a woman I've never been alone with. This scandal involves a woman who's saying all kinds of things with her pregnant, married ass. You 7 months pregnant doing an interview with Tasha K about DR.UMAR. You 7 months pregnant doing an interview with Tasha K about DR.UMAR. with your Neanderthal booty, your smashed in booty. You think I want to look at that? Do you really think I want to bend that over? Do you really think I want to look at a Europe? You must have a white ancestor. Check your DNA, because I know my Haitian Africans, and what I love so much about my Haitian Africans, they are one of the least mixed Africans in the Western world. And that is a good thing. That's why they got that revolutionary spirit. Shout out to my Haitians. Shout out to my Haitians. The reason our Haitian people are so strong, the reason the Haitian Revolution was able to happen is because the Haitian people have the least amount of European blood. But you must have a white ancestor, because your ass is flatter than an omelet. Your ass, I've seen white girls with more jiggle than you. I've seen snow bunnies with more plump in they rump than your pregnant. Let me stop. Ancestor said, calm down. Ogun, calm me down. Ogun, calm me down. You know, I'm Ogun, so you know we get worked up real quick. Energy, power, strength. I'm Ogun. Ogun time, Ogun. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Sister Valerie says, show some mercy. Show some mercy. Show some mercy. Show some mercy. The woman is telling people I had sex with her. Show mercy. I was never even alone. Where did we have sex at? Which hotel? On what day? When? Where? She's only seen me 5 times in her whole life. How did we have sex? I know she's mad. She got kicked off the fashion show. I understand. She wanted to be one of my wives in the FDMG Festival fashion show. I understand. But to go on Tasha K talking about I was stalking her and I wanted her to be my New York sex buddy. I wanted her to be with no ass. Your stomach bigger than your ass, but I wanted you to be my sex buddy. Your stomach bigger than your ass, but I wanted you to be my sex buddy. You know how many beautiful black women in New York slide into my DMs on a weekly basis? Do you know how many beautiful African women in the 5 boroughs of New York slide into my Instagram messages on a regular basis? Listen up clearly. No disrespect to the husband, no disrespect to the baby. That's an African baby, and I honor that child. That's an African baby, and I honor that child. I will die for that child. No disrespect to the husband. None at all. But why do I need to bend over an overweight, flat-butted, married, pregnant woman with the type of women in New York who have interest in me? Have you seen my Harlem queens? Have you seen my Brooklyn queens? Have you seen my queens from Queens? Have you seen my Bronx queens? Have you seen my Long Island queens? Have you seen my Staten? Brothers and sisters, I would like to talk to her husband. I would like to talk to her husband because I want to know what she was doing, wiping sweat off my face in my gym on my Facebook, Instagram live with a whole husband that I didn't even know about. I didn't touch your wife. I didn't kiss your wife. I didn't sex your wife, brother. So there was no, I did not violate you because she's not my type. I don't like them flat. I like them round. She's not my type. Her ass is in the front, not in the back. I didn't disrespect you, my brother. But I would like to know why I didn't hear from you. Because if I see my wife wiping sweat, flirting with a man in his gym, I got to call the brother and say, what's up, my brother? That's my queen. I never heard from her husband, so I don't know. And I'm assuming she's pregnant by the husband. And I'm assuming he knows she went on Tasha K with his 7-month-old baby in her stomach. I'm assuming he knows she went on Tasha K with her 7-month-old child, 7-month baby. Why is your wife doing interviews about DR.UMAR on Tasha K? Why is your wife doing? She ain't gonna pin a baby on me because God is my witness and my ancestors is my witness. She never touched the Shango stick. She never kissed the Shango stick. She never licked the Shango stick. And she never rode the Shango stick. Do you understand me, my sister? I'm going to say it one more time. She never kissed the Shango stick. She never licked the Shango stick. She never sniffed the Shango stick. And she damn sure didn't ride the Shango stick. There's no way that beautiful African child is mine. Okay, I know I am the Black Christ, but I cannot conceive with a woman without touching her. I understand I am the Messiah of this day and time, but there's no way I can conceive a child unless I go into you. You understand me? Okay, none of my milk got spilt ever with this woman. We was never alone. No milk got spilt, nothing. She ain't kiss it, she ain't sniff it, she ain't lick it, and she damn sure didn't rob the Shango stick. Okay? So the baby's not mine. But if she tries this, I don't think she would do that. I do not think she would dishonor her husband like that. I don't think she would dishonor. I am open to the blood test, though. I am open to the blood test. Cardi B, you want to do the blood test? Since you're so thirsty for mentioning my name, you want me on your show? I tell you what, Cardi B, if she claims, and I don't know if she has because I didn't watch the whole interview, if she claims that I'm the father, I will take the blood test on Cardi B. I will come to Cardi B and we can do Jerry Springer. I will come to Cardi B so we can do Jerry Springer, but I don't think she's making that accusation. So we want to maintain respect for that beautiful African ancestor that's coming back in that womb and her husband, much respect. But if I was you, my brother, I would have to take my baby and run. No disrespect. If I was you, I would have to take my baby and run. And I'm going to tell you why. My wife, pregnant with my child, ain't going to be wiping the sweat off Dr. Umar's face on Facebook and Instagram Live. My wife, pregnant with my child, is not going to, 7 months pregnant with my child. 7 months pregnant is not going to be sitting on Tasha K talking about Umar Johnson, who never been with her. No way in hell. So, my brother, take your baby and run as far as you can. Because when Tasha K dropped that interview, I'm going in, bruh. She left me no choice. I am going in. Yeah, I mean Tasha, not Cardi. Cardi B is my sister. I need Cardi B's entertainment lawyer to deal with stuff like this. I need Cardi B's entertainment lawyer's number to deal with stuff like this. So brothers and sisters, there it is. King Kong consciousness. Donate, donate, donate. Help me get this money to get this shot. Please, brothers and sisters, I want to get this taping done. Please, brothers and sisters, I want to get this taping done. Okay? Oh, flat ass. Ass flatter than a white girl's talking about somebody want to hit that shit. I keep telling y'all, it's consciousness over the cookies. Politics over the punani. Revolution over romance. It is business before the bedroom. Consciousness over the cookies. Revolution over the romance. Politics over the punani. Business before the bedroom. Why are you always in some scandal with women? I'm going to answer that question, Shania. I don't think that question came from a humble place. I think your question came from a disrespectful place, but I'm going to answer it and I'm going to get off the live. I'm going to answer it and I'm going to get off the live. The sister said, why is Dr. Umar always involved in some scandal with a woman? I'm going to answer that question. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to answer that question. How did I meet the conscious stripper? She came to the Marcus Garvey Day celebration. I just realized both of these women started a scandal on Garvey Day. Both of these women started a scandal on Garvey Day. Both of these women started a scandal. I met the conscious stripper on Garvey Day 2014. This pregnant married woman came to my Garvey Day on 2021. So both scandals started with Garvey Day. Now, the difference between this new scandal and the conscious stripper, who was not a stripper when I met her, she was a homeschooling mother starting a homeschooling program and wanted my help. That's how I met her in Fort Lauderdale. Oh my God, they got something else in common. I met them both in Florida. I met Kim Ringworm in Florida, and I met the fat pregnant married woman in Florida. I met Kim Ringworm, Fort Lauderdale Garvey Day, August 17th, 2014, and I met the fat pregnant married girl, Fort Pierce, Florida, 2012. Look at this. And the scandals both started on Garvey Day, but the difference between ringworm and flat butt, the difference between ringworm and no ass, the difference between ringworm and Neanderthal booty is I did spend personal time with ringworm. Me and ringworm did see each other 3 times. Only 3 times. And out of 3 after midnight hookups at the same hotel in the same week, 3 nights, this woman went on a campaign of destruction and lied and said I was stealing school money and spending it on her. Just like this one. They got something else in common. They both liars. Ringworm said I flew her around on FDMG money, but we never flew nowhere. Ringworm said I took her shopping on FDMG money, but we never went shopping nowhere. Ringworm said I took her eating on FDMG money, but we never went out to eat anywhere. Ringworm. I wonder if they know each other. I wonder if they know each other. Both from Florida. Both are liars. Both started the scandal on Garvey Day. But the big difference is Kim Ringworm had some private, intimate time with King Kong Consciousness. Fat, pregnant, married woman had no private time with King Kong Consciousness. I know I love my Florida Africans. My Florida queens, ain't nothing wrong with us. We good. We've been rocking for 13 years. My Haitian queens, we good. We've been rocking for 13 years. When we go into Africa, I'm working on the Shanoa Williams. I'm just clearing the air, baby. I got to do this because y'all not going to do it for me. Y'all going to do exactly what y'all did 7, 8 years ago with Kim Ringworm and make memes and jokes and laughs. Nobody asked that woman the truth. Nobody said, can you show me one receipt that he spent some money on you? Can you show me one receipt? Nobody asked. All those interviews, all the memes and this, nobody said, do you have a receipt that shows us he might have spent school? Nobody. Cherry Hill Snow Bunny crisis. I said I was trying to mess with the Persian girl. All I did was buy some damn incense and she gave me some oils. And y'all started a whole scandal. Y'all started a whole scandal at the Cherry Hill Mall. And now we got a fat, pregnant, married girl with a stomach bigger than her ass. And she about to start a scandal. You get mad because you get kicked out the fashion show and you go on Tasha K. You get mad because you get kicked off the fashion show committee and you go to Tasha K. You get mad because you get kicked off the fashion show committee and you go running to Tasha K and fabricating. We had sex. Really? When and where, my sister? When and where? And you know Tasha K, she going to run with this and because she owe Cardi B $4 million. So you know what she going to do. She about to get every penny she can out of this scandal that wasn't. This is a scandal that wasn't. Just like Cherry Hill. This was a scandal that wasn't. DR.UMAR Ifatunde has to return to the Cherry Hill Mall. I have to go back to the Cherry Hill Mall. I don't know who those Negropeans were who filmed me at the Cherry Hill Mall and gave birth to that fake Cherry Hill Snow Bunny scandal. But I'm letting you all know I have to go back to the mall. And the reason I have to go back to the Cherry Hill Mall is I bought some suits. There's a men's clothing store in the Cherry Hill Mall that I just so happened to venture into. And I bought me a couple suits that had to be tailored, right? I bought me a couple suits that had to be tailored, right? And so they couldn't tailor them on the spot. While I was waiting for the Apple store to fix my phone, I ventured into the suit store and I got a couple suits that got to be tailored. And I have to pick up the suits tomorrow or the next day. So I will be back in the Cherry Hill Mall. So if you see me in the Cherry Hill Mall, I'm not going to connect with the Snow Bunny vendor who I bought the incense and the oils and the toothpaste from. I'm telling you now. So if there's any Negro peons who be filming me in the Cherry Hill Mall this week, I'm not linking up with the Persian Snow Bunny. I'm not linking up with the Persian Snow Bunny. I'm going to get my suits. It took them 3 weeks to get the suits done. I'm going to get my suits. I'm not going to link with the Persian Snow Bunny. So whoever going to be filming me in the Cherry Hill Mall, just understand that. Hit the Cash App, $ DrUmarJohnson. Hit the Cash App, $ DrUmarJohnson. Hit the Cash App, $ DrUmarJohnson. Hit the Zelle, 215-989-9858. Hit your Zelle, 215-989-9858. Hit your PayPal, Umar the Psychologist at yahoo.com. Hit your PayPal, Umar the Psychologist at yahoo.com. I'm glad the Persian vendor was very honest, though. I appreciate her, because she could have started a whole scandal. That woman could have lied. I appreciate her for being honest. And I appreciate black women for riding with me. Most of the beta males who attacked me and accused me of the Cherry Hill Snow Bunny crisis, it was mostly brothers. The sisters knew better. My beautiful African queens knew better. That's why, sisters, y'all might have to come together. I'm going to talk to my 2 wives and see if I can have 10 wives. I might need to take on a few more wives, because the shockumentary is going to just make me, I'm going down in history for the shockumentary. I could probably, after we done with this shockumentary, I can probably take care of 8 families. After we done with this shockumentary, once y'all see what we going to do, I might need a few more wives. I don't have no sons, so some of y'all going to have some sons. I need to raise some sons. I need to raise some sons. You were mad at me because I gave her a black dollar for some incense. So let me ask you a question. If I remember correctly, my bill was less than $10 with the Persian vendor in the Cherry Hill Mall. If I remember correctly, my bill was less than $10 for the Persian vendor at the Cherry Hill Mall. She gave me these oils for free. She gave me, the Persian vendor in the Cherry Hill Mall gave me these for free. I haven't used them. That's my oil. She gave me bronchitis. She said I could rub this because, you know, I suffer from bronchitis, Orator's disease. The most honorable Marcus Garvey had bronchitis. Honorable Elijah Muhammad had. She gave me bronchitis blend. The Persian vendor in the Cherry Hill Mall also gave me anxiety, worrying about coons sabotaging my work. She gave me some anxiety so I don't worry about the coons sabotaging my work. And those are the only 2. So she gave me these. Here it go right here. These are the oils. She didn't even charge me. She didn't even charge me for these. She gave me these for free. And guess what? When I walked off, I forgot my oils. When I walked off, I forgot my oils. And so Miss Persia ran down the hallway because I stopped at the smoothie machine to get me 2 smoothies. I stopped at the smoothie, the smoothie restaurant, smoothie vendor to get me 2 smoothies. And the Persian, Miss Persia, ran down and she said, "You left your oils." And I said, "Wait a minute, I don't think I paid for them." And she said, "These are my gift to you." She said, "These are my gift to you." She said, "These are my gift to you." See that? Innocent of all charges. If the glove don't fit, you must acquit. Rest in peace to Johnny Cochran. If the glove don't fit, you must acquit. No disrespect to Miss Persia. One of my wifey said I could have 9 more of her. She said I can have 9 more of her. So brothers and sisters, I thank y'all. Stay positive. Donate, 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 donate.